So this video is specifically for the guy who says he wants to get in shape, but you've been absolutely bullshitting. You've been saying you're gonna go to the gym. You've been saying you're gonna make time for it. You've been saying you're gonna eat better, but you have not, okay? And we're finally gonna get rid of the excuses because we're gonna make it easier for you to get in shape. Chasing physical excellence does not have to be this grandiose, super duper hard thing to do. It can be very much simplified. So I'm gonna give you a couple of actionable steps to do so that way you can be physically excellent. Step one is to find a guy whose body is absolutely phenomenal. You kind of want him to be around your height. Now, the reason you want to do this, it's like having a whiteboard or like a vision board with your favorite car on it or your biggest goals. All you're doing is putting that mental image in your mind. By you following this guy on Instagram or keeping up with what is going on in his life, you're seeing someone whose body who you actually want to mimic or you want to have. And it's like you're hypnotizing yourself into seeing this on the regular. The more that your brain is exposed and your environment is exposed to the goals and the things you want, the more you believe it's achievable. That's why we follow like the Porsche page. You want to see the car being started up. You want to see someone driving it. You want to see the way the inside looks. This is why you follow, the girls, the TikTok girls, the OF girls who are shaking their booties and stuff, because you want a girl with that type of body. You want the girl who can move that way. It's stimulating to your mind. This is what makes it easier for you to eat the correct foods, because every time that you go online or you go on Instagram or you go on an app, you are reminded that, hey, this is the goal. You want to keep your goals in front of you. The same way you have a bulletin board or you have a vision board, whatever it is, you have a Pinterest, you want to be reminded of your goals. You need to see it. Step two, you're going to change your mindset about getting in shape. Going to the gym is no longer a chore. It's no longer this thing that you don't want to do. You are now the person who wants to go through that pain, who wants to get up and go and take the time to go to the gym, even though you're tired. Your mindset about what you want and your goals has to change. You have to fall in love with the journey before the outcome. A lot of the reasons why people aren't in shape is because they're in love with the idealization of the outcome. I'm going to be rich and I'm going to be ripped and I'm going to be this ABC. You're falling in love with the end of the journey, instead of falling in love with being the person who does that. The person who's going to be rich is going to prioritize business, who's going to prioritize making money. The person who wants to be ripped is going to prioritize making sure that food, the types of food that they're eating, the amount of foods that they're eating correlates with their body goals. A lot of guys want the six pack, want to have a nice chest, but refuse to eat the way that it requires. You can't keep doing the things that you've been doing, because guess what? It's getting you the result that you don't want. You're not getting the result. And now you have all these examples. It's not just me. You have all these examples online of how to get in shape, of how to look your best, and you're not following it. You're doing the thing that you like to do. Well, guess what? You're going to keep looking like shit. It's so fucking easy to think that you're doing good when you're comparing yourself to average. For example, if you want to be a shark, you can't swim like a fucking goldfish. Those are two different waters. There's two different diets, two different mentalities. So if you say you want to be the guy who's in shape, you want to be ripped, you want to be jacked, you need to have the actions and the mentality of said person. This is the main reason why I left the gym like Planet Fitness, because I was surrounded by average and mediocre. Now, it wasn't their fault, because I had to go there first to start out as well. But then I had to elevate. I had to change my environment. I had to go to a more expensive gym where there were bigger guys than me, more in shape than me, looked better than me, taller than me, the entire whole 9 yards. I was now competing in a different pool, and it really made me up my game, because otherwise I was just there at Planet Fitness and done my bicep curls and my arms got big and then go, I look good enough. Oh, girls starting to look at me. Oh, okay, I'm starting to get some female attention. Nah, I could put my foot off the gas. And that's what happens to so many guys. And when I talk about environment, it's not just your physical environment. The things that you see and watch and do, they need to change as well. I stopped watching TV because all that was being programmed and shown to me was bullshit. It was all entertainment. It was to make me feel relaxed and docile and laugh. But I didn't deserve any docile moments because I wasn't where I needed to be. Why am I taking my foot off the gas before getting to the end of the fucking race? Now, after you have a grasp of things, you don't have to be this freaking super duper rigid type of dude. But I had to cleanse my environment, and that's what I needed to do. A lot of you will refuse to put down the video games. You can play video games and get shredded. Yes, absolutely. But in the beginning, if you're not that type of guy who is in that process and stays in the process of being in shape and looks good, then maybe you need to put down things. I had to put down the porn. I had to stop watching the porn. It was distracting me. It was taking my energy away. It was fucking me up at night. What do you mean you can't sleep? Like, what the fuck? I can't go to sleep unless I do this. What are you, a fucking crackhead? What do you mean you can't go to sleep unless you touch yourself? You should be falling asleep because you're so damn tired. All day I've been working out. I went to the gym. I went for another workout earlier. I need to meal prep my food. I'm fucking tired. I had to fuck my girl. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep now. A lot of you are like, I'm not tired. I stayed up all night. Because you're bullshitting. So cleanse your environment. Whether that's the TV, whether that's porn, whether that's who you follow on Instagram. So many of you guys follow 80 girls who will never fucking follow you back, who don't know who you are. You just follow them for what? And now guess what? You don't unfollow them, and guess what? You just keep following more girls, more girls, more girls. Where's the at? What's the at? And before you know it, you have 300 followers and you're following 5,000 people. And now you're like, Instagram is just, I don't know why I keep scrolling. You got 5,000 people as well as the suggested shit that Instagram is putting on you. It's taking away your focus. And then you're wondering why you can't go to the gym, why you're so tired by 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh my God, men, we're built and made to wake up, go do hard shit. It's in our DNA to go hunt, right? To go trek miles and miles, to go hunt, to come back and feast and have sex. That's in our DNA. So hunting nowadays is going to work. Killing and fighting the beast should be the gym. Eating is eating. Having sex is having sex. It should be with a real girl, not with your fucking palm and oil. You want to make it so easy to achieve your goals that it's just a matter of fucking time. There is a reason that we meal prep for a couple days out. It's so that way we don't miss a meal. It's so that way we do have food for lunch. That way it's not like, oh shit, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go to the gas station and go get that pizza, or go to Chipotle and get the. You're making it harder for yourself. How about you prepare? How about you set up so that way you can achieve your goals? That way achieving success becomes easy. That way physical excellence is not something that's so far-fetched. It's now just a part of your daily routine. It's a part of your normal fucking ecosystem. You are successful. You are jacked. You are muscular. You are handsome. You are clean shaved. You attract women. You are confident. You're the guy that people can rely on. You're the guy that people want to go on a vacation with. You're that guy. And here's the last step. The last step is plan out what you're going to do. Make a plan. Okay? Without a plan, you're going to fail. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to fail. If you don't know what workouts to do, if you don't have any accountability, you can DM me, we can speak, and we can get one-on-one coaching, or you can hit the link and you can follow the course. It has everything laid out for you. You can follow along. No need to talk to me at all. You get the course. It's very, very affordable. And you use it, and now you no longer don't know what the fuck to do. You now have a plan that's laid out. So that way in the next 3 to 4 months, you look fucking amazing. Summer is literally around the corner. There should be no reason why anybody who follows me or I follow doesn't have a fucking six-pack or at least a flat stomach this summer. Okay? This is the summer that you're finally going to take your shirt off without thinking about taking your shirt off. This is the summer that you're going to be able to eat food and not have to go like, yeah, man, I'm getting a little big, but I'm getting there, I've been going to, nah. No context, no excuses. Your body will now speak for you. Okay. No more you having to speak about you go to the gym. No more having to say, I bench press this much. I'm really strong. At work, I do this. Shut the fuck up. Okay. For now on, we're going to let our bodies do the talking. Until next time.